An ode to the Sheraton Tbilisi Metechi Palace, or how I learned that 5 stars can be a cartoonishly evil lie. Oh my darlings, gather round and let me tell you a tale so tragic, so unhinged, that if I didn't live it myself, I'd swear it was satire. The Sheraton Tbilisi Metechi Palace breathes in dramatically where dreams go to die, where logic takes a vacation, and where the term 5-star is clearly a suggestion, not a reality. Buckle up, because this is a crime against hospitality. Act 1, the Grand Deception. Aka check-in is a war crime. Picture it. You arrive exhausted, excited, ready to collapse into the plush embrace of a luxury hotel. You paid for this, you deserve this. But no, the Sheraton Tbilisi Metechi Palace greets you with the energy of a DMV on a Monday morning. Problem 1, the room isn't ready, because time is a social construct, apparently. You arrive at 4 p.m. whole hour after check-in and they tell you, with the enthusiasm of a sloth, oh, the cleaner is still there. Wait 15 minutes. 15 minutes, lies. The cleaner was probably still discovering new continents in that room. And when you finally enter, dust everywhere, like a museum exhibit titled Neglect, a Lifestyle, and then the underwear. Used in the wardrobe, just vibing there. WHOSC? Why how? This isn't a hotel, it's a crime scene. Why this is bad? A 5-star hotel should not double as a lost and found for abandoned undergarments. This is not quaint. This is biological hazard territory. Problem 2, the bedsheets are a mystery novel. You lift the sheet, so what is this? A wine stain or something darker? Let us not speculate. Artfully hidden by folding. Cute. So this is their idea of luxury. We send someone to fix it, they say. Spoiler, no one comes, ever. Why this is bad? If I wanted to sleep in a cold case file, I'd check into a motel with hourly rates. This is Sheraton. You're paying for sterile perfection, not forensic evidence. Act 2, the restaurant of broken promises and possibly broken health codes. You hungry, you order room service. 24-hour availability, they boast, lies. The system is down because, apparently in 2024, a hotel's entire culinary operation collapses without technology. The chef's hands are paralyzed unless a computer says make food. Problem 3. The platter that wasn't tea because reading is hard. You call. ID like the platter. Silence. The platter, more silence. You spell it out PLATTER like you're teaching English to a very confused parrot. Finally they understand. Wow, what is this, kindergarten or a 5-star hotel? Why this is bad. If your staff can read a menu they wrote, you don't have a hotel. You have a sketch comedy premise. Act 3. The theft. Because nothing says luxury like missing money. You use the safe. You close it every day. And yet magically it's open when you return. And your money, gone. Over 200 vanished like Houdini was here. Why this is bad. If your safe is less secure than a sock drawer, you've failed at basic human trust.
The businesses surrounding the Sheraton Tbilisi Metechi Palace, Tbilisi, well, let's just say they've left me with a feeling akin to discovering a perfectly ripe peach, only to find a worm nestled inside. It's a disappointment that settles deep, a quiet ache in the chest. They are overwhelmingly a letdown, not in a spectacularly catastrophic way, but in a persistent, draining manner, a slow erosion of optimism. A constant sense of being taken advantage of. What strikes me most, analyzing these reports, is a pervasive air of indifference. A feeling that these establishments operate on the assumption that tourists, likely unfamiliar with the nuances of Tbilisi, are easy targets. They appear to believe they can cut corners, offer subpar service, and inflate prices without consequence. It's not necessarily malicious, but it's profoundly disheartening, a sort of casual disregard for basic human decency. Let's begin with places catering to the most basic needs, shopping. The Galleria Tbilisi, for example, it seems to function under a peculiar logic, a logic where charging for restroom access is considered perfectly acceptable, even commendable. Imagine spending money within its walls, hoping for a moment of relief, only to be met with a turnstile and an outstretched hand. It's insulting. I've read accounts of families with young children navigating the mall, only to be confronted by stern cleaning staff over imagined infractions. The play areas, meant to be havens of joy, are apparently staffed by individuals who seem to actively resent the presence of children. One review detailed a child being scolded for splashing a mirror. A mirror. It's a small thing, yes, but it speaks volumes about the atmosphere. It feels like a place where enjoyment is actively discouraged. And let's not forget the complaints about accessibility strolls, seemingly a logistical nightmare. It's a beautiful building superficially, but beneath the veneer lies a coldness, a lack of welcoming spirit. It feels designed to extract money, not foster positive experiences. Then there's the matter of security. Reports suggest a concerning pattern of inaction, even outright hostility. Witnesses describe feeling ignored, dismissed, even laughed at by security personnel when seeking assistance. One truly disturbing account details a cleaner deliberately attempting to run someone over with a cleaning vehicle, followed by a chase through the stores and a complete lack of intervention. It's horrifying to contemplate. The cameras, apparently numerous, serve only as silent observers, a constant, unnerving surveillance without any guarantee of safety. It's like being trapped in a gilded cage, meticulously watched but utterly unprotected. Moving on to wellness, Raan Spa Wellness Center presents a different but equally troubling picture. The marketing promises luxury, but the reality, according to many, is far from it. Several people reported unsettling experiences in the steam room, with unwanted attention from other patrons. It's a violation of personal space and a deeply disturbing experience. Furthermore, the quality of the services themselves seems to be questionable. Shorter session times, questionable hygiene, and a general lack of professionalism are recurring themes. There are tales of stylists ruining hair with irreversible damage, forcing patrons to seek expensive corrective treatments. The spa itself is described as dingy, even depressing, located in a basement with a distinctly unwelcoming ambience. And let's not forget the conflicting information regarding pricing, leading to unexpected charges and a feeling of being deliberately misled. It feels like a carefully constructed illusion, designed to lure customers in with false promises. The situation at Ati Restaurant Tbilisi is, frankly, appalling. A consistent chorus of complaints revolves around slow service, rude staff, and shockingly poor food quality.
It seems to operate under the delusion that a beautiful view somehow justifies serving overpriced, tasteless dishes. Numerous reviewers have described meals as raw, overcooked, and simply garbage. The waitstaff reportedly ignore requests, pour wine incorrectly, and generally exhibit an air of contempt for their patrons. It's a masterclass in how to squander potential. They have the location, the view, but utterly fail to deliver on the most basic expectation, a pleasant dining experience. I can practically taste the disappointment. It's a place where you pay a premium for the privilege of being insulted and underfed. And the reports of incorrect opening hours simply add to the sense of frustration. It's as if they don't even want customers. Mtkvarze nightclub, oh, where to even begin? This one has left a particularly bitter taste. The most prominent complaint, and it's a disturbing one, is rampant racism. Reports of denied entry based solely on ethnicity are shockingly common. It's a blatant disregard for
Okay, so I was looking into crimes near Sheraton Tbilisi Metechi Palace, Tbilisi, where all the tourists stay. And I found some pretty sketchy stuff, unfortunately. So like businesses near Sheraton Tbilisi Metechi Palace, Tbilisi are like super friendly, but too friendly, They just want your money and they don't care how they get it. Like I heard about this one souvenir shop right near the palace where they were selling authentic Georgian goods, but they were actually just cheap knockoffs from China. And the worst part is they were charging like triple the price of what you pay at a normal store. Can you believe it? Tourists would come in, all excited to buy some traditional Georgian stuff, and these scammers would just take advantage of them like, wow. I bet the victims were like so disappointed and frustrated when they found out they'd been ripped off. They probably tried to get a refund, but the scammers just like disappeared or pretended they didn't understand what was going on. And what about the scammers, huh? They just got away with it, probably laughing all the way to the bank, Or like there's this one traditional restaurant near Sheraton Tbilisi Metechi Palace, Tbilisi, where they were overcharging tourists for like really bad food. I mean, who tries to pass off ketchup as a traditional Georgian spice, right? But tourists were like eating it up literally because they thought it was some authentic local dish. And the owner, he was just like smiling and